Well, we have breaking news when it comes to the Israel-Iran conflict with the question of how involved will the U.S. be. That is your top D.C. Daily headline for June 18. President Trump is demanding the full surrender of Iran. And breaking this morning, Iran's supreme leader warning U.S. involvement will lead to, quote, all-out war. Iran's Ayatollah Khamenei promising no mercy, saying, quote, the battle begins. The president reportedly considering a policy shift to help Israel target Iran's nuclear facilities. Now, some lawmakers from both sides of the aisle have drawn up a House resolution that would require the president to get congressional approval first. President Trump looking to possibly ban or limit U.S. travel from nearly 30% of the world. The president giving 36 countries until the end of the day to ramp up security or face possible travel bans or restrictions to the United States. The president says the countries have 60 days to roll out improved screening for people looking to travel here. President Trump already blocking travel from 12 countries, restricting travel from 7 others. Don't count on lower interest rates. The Federal Reserve announcing today whether it will cut or kick up interest rates based on the latest economic health numbers. Most economists agree, though, that the Fed will keep the interest rates where they are until at least September. The Supreme Court is expected to release more opinions this morning. With about 2 weeks left in the term, we're still waiting for about 20 rulings, including whether President Trump can end birthright citizenship and whether Texas's age verification for porn sites violates free speech. Was there a cover-up of former President Biden's cognitive decline? It is the focus of a congressional hearing on Capitol Hill today. Republicans say that it could clarify how and when to use the 25th Amendment to remove an unfit president, while Democrats say the hearing is just a waste of time.
Rockets lighting up the skies over Iran's capital overnight as the country's air defenses intercepted more airstrikes from Israel. But the big question now, as the conflict enters its 6th day, is will the U.S. enter the war?
Well, President Trump reportedly considering helping to target Iran's nuclear facilities. That would be a policy shift here. Now, on Tuesday, the president talked about the conflict, demanding the unconditional surrender of Iran, saying diplomatic talks are still an option, but the U.S. has shifted military aircraft and warships into and around the Middle East. The president warning Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah, that the United States knows where he is, but that there are no plans to kill him, quote, for now.
I hope their program's going to be wiped out long before then, but they're not going to have a nuclear weapon.
Now, on Capitol Hill, there is a group of lawmakers from both sides of the aisle looking to introduce the War Powers Resolution, looking to keep the president from using military force against Iran without approval from Congress first. Now, the escalating conflict has the State Department saying the U.S. Embassy in Israel will be